too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. 5 to shoot. Here's Worthy. That three's off the mark. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Let's go, Draymond.
Just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Curry from deep three-point land. Parrish with a rebound. Right side McDaniels to the inside.
Damn. Turnover on McDaniels.
Here's Worthy. McDaniels covering. Pass to Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
I don't know how we didn't get a block on that.
I'm not sure Curry could make that shot early in his career. He has added some strength over the years.
Green with a screen on Curry. Here's Arenas. And that one is hammered home.
He's got the whole bench standing up.
To remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Worthy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
You weren't going to let him do that.
Free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Green with a screen on Curry. Here's Arenas. 2 shots.
Athletic layup.
Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Moncrief. Love a screen on McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Moncrief, the pass to Worthy. Shoots. Gilmore, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Damn.
And he makes it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Arenas. Offensively, he's been worse. He's putting up around 19 points a game. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Curry. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green against Love. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Arenas. He's covered by Curry. Green, a screen. Inside. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Worthy. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. The 17-footer. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it's Brooks missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Love. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Love's got 5 now.
Yeah, stretching the floor is no problem for Love. He's got impressive accuracy.
Here's Arenas. And it's good for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And Curry's got the ball here for Brooklyn. from deep three-point range. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And only a handful of guys have really changed the game of basketball, but Curry has redefined what we consider to be a bad shot. Now think about that.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Down low, Green. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 19.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Houston. And that's not going to go.
I thought he was going to make that one for real.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the... Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Arenas. The Nets making their last shot. And he drives in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and
He saw that
confer on
steal
the game
coming.
plan. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Damn, he
Well,
put Mark
for one
Creek back in
thing,
the
more
game.
teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard. There are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Thompson, he's checked in for McDaniels.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Arenas. On the wing, Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Houston. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And that one drops. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Thompson. And a change for the Nets. Curry's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lets it go. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And the basket is good. Arenas has got 20.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Curry surveys. They get it again. Oh, that's good.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
A minute and a half left in the second period. Brooks from outside, and that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And 1:01 left in the second. Arenas. It's blocked. Here's Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the
Kevin
line
Love
from
blocking
there.
like that is crazy.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. He's getting his first free throw attempt tonight now. And he knocks down the first one. Miller's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And there's the whistle. Illegal
God
screen is
damn.
the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
He flopped her. He
Also,
really
the
sent that
ball
nigga to
handler needs to
Jerusalem. That's
wait
crazy.
until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Miller, the pass to Brooks. Driving in. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Curry against Miller. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Got it up. That shot is off. And a pretty tightly
I wanted to
contested
give it
game
back
here
to
as we
Brooks
end the
because
first
Curry
half.
scored on him, but
Oklahoma
didn't have
City
enough time.
ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
Third quarter finna place their order.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder leading by 5. They've got Dylan Brooks, Jaden McDaniels out there with Miller. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Parrish in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daignault starting the second half. Now here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. McDaniels can't hit. Nets trail by 5.
Oklahoma City foul.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilmore. Edey defends. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to Love. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And the bucket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Miller. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 22.
Here's Worthy, defended by Gay. Releases. Randolph grabs the miss.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Miller with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. They retain possession. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. And the layup falls. Moncrief's gotten his first basket of the night.
Waiting until the last second to release that. What a move.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three from Thompson. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Flag comes in for Miller. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover to the paint. Here's Love. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Flag. Edey with a screen on Curry. With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen.
Substitution on the court.
Here's
Got
Houston.
it. We got Thompson
He's got
in and
5.
Moncrief isn't here. We're about to eat.
Pass to Worthy on the wing. Curry. Over Flag. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that?
Messed
it was
up on that
a
one.
pretty obvious call.
And the ref agrees with you. That's just not a smart play on his part.
Curry passes to Gilmore. And it's blocked by Edey. And here's Thompson for 3. Kept alive.
Cooper Flag.
It's energy. He gets after it on every possession.
Thompson was
Now
going to
here's
get a
Curry.
bucket.
He's covered closely.
He didn't care.
Shoots from 12. That one
Damn.
goes. Count it. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple.
Thompson gonna get a bucket.
Thompson buries the tray.
He don't care.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Allen Houston can't navigate
passes
screens.
to
He's
Houston.
gonna kill, bro.
There's a screen. Down low. Gilmore's shot
Damn,
is good.
Edey.
Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Flag. He's covered by Curry. The 3 from Thompson. Oh,
Allen
the
Houston
thunder,
can't
another
operate
3.
through screens. We gonna
Backing
kill,
up that
bro.
last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Pull it up.
Pass to Worthy. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for
Yeah,
3.
we late on that.
Worthy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific
One more,
read.
Clay.
Here's Flag. What if it goes?
Oh, they fouled my boy
no
for real.
good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
This is great. We got our
And
pick
let's
and
take
roll
this
working.
opportunity to
We
show
got our
you
catch and
State
shoot
Farm
working.
assist to the game.
This
Talk
is what
about
we want.
painting a
The game
magnificent
have
picture
leveled
with that
up.
dime. Just a
My
great
bag have
decision
increased.
and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision.
Sheesh! Look at that flop.
And then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Houston in at the 3. Cassell misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Screen by Edey. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
His playmaking is something to watch. threading that pass right in there.
To the middle. And Edey with a block.
Edey going fucking crazy.
The three from Thompson.
Damn.
The shot off that
I seen the
time.
defender closing out. I should have reset. I should have had
despite
patience
his
and just
difficulties
got him
at
a
the
better
offensive
shot.
end.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Oh, Gilbert rocking the rim.
When Gilbert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Here's Flag. Lets it go.
Oh my goodness. That was so good.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Cassell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Arenas. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful
Yes, sir.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Book it. That one goes.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Sam Cassell, ugly ass, just doing anything,
And
bro.
the timeout called here by Jordy
He's just
Fernandez.
doing anything.
Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Bro, they better put
Klay Thompson,
Sidney
he's
Moncrief
checked
on
in
the
for
damn
Oklahoma
bench.
City. Love is checked
Klay
in for
Thompson
Brooklyn.
got something
Time
to
now
say.
Hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court
Damn,
offense.
Moncrief's still out
Everyone
here.
loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he drops the first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Thunder leading by 5. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Going inside. Jams it home!
Fuck you, Sam
That's what
Cassell.
happens when you don't
That's what you
take
get
care
for
of the
just
ball.
doing
Hey,
anything.
that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes
Fuck you,
is
Sam
a half
Cassell.
second of
That's what you
carelessness,
get for just
and
doing
someone
anything.
will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Behind the back cut? Crazy.
Here's Curry. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington.
Man, we
But
couldn't draw a
Larry
foul
Bird
there?
coming
That's
into
crazy.
the league, 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Damn.
He drops the first one.
We just gonna switch Klay Thompson's position. He should
he's
still
checked in for
get open
Brooks.
for us.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Thompson outside. 55 seconds left in the game. Deflects the pass.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer. Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
That was crazy. Klay Thompson had Artis Gilmore chasing him. Like, what the
Here's
hell?
Oklahoma City now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's McDaniels.
Oh, turnover after turnover.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions.
Then we give them a foul.
And they need to continue to play with urgency.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Green. Thompson outside. It's good.
Fuck you, Sidney Moncrief.
Really
Hall of Fame kick dodge day.
Big lead with time to win the ball.
And this is where you really want to be mindful.
Yeah, and I'm going to pause the game, you know what I'm saying? Teachable moment. So we picked up Klay Thompson. He's not your natural shooter that could just kind of like create off the dribble. He's a catch and shoot specialist, as you see right there on the right. Catch and shoot specialist, okay? When it comes to catch and shoot specialists, you want to run an offensive play called floppy. Floppy's going to have your big set screens and your wings get up under the paint for 3 seconds and then phase out into a catch and shoot position, like so. The biggest negator to that working correctly is when you have somebody like Sidney Moncrief, a legend who has a Hall of Fame badge that says pick dodger, improves a player's ability to navigate through screens effectively on defense. So when you set floppy and you put those double screens out there, you know, if they don't have a great pick dodging ability, you're going to get open buckets from the mid and from three very often. So with that, you know, it's just one of those things where matchup knowledge is important, and that's why we were trying to not have Klay even out there on the court at the same time as Sidney Moncrief. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we just shot it in his face, so I had to break it down.
No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
I want to foul him
Now
because
they decide to
I
foul
want Gilbert Arenas to have a 30-point game.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Good on the first.
Gilbert not going to miss
that
at the
brings
free
him within
throw.
5. And so he makes both from the line.
And they will foul.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one. And that
One
puts
more
him up
point
5.
for ultimate satisfaction.
So
Got
he
it.
gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so
Let's
it's
go,
Oklahoma
man.
City winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Nah, we wasn't working for the blowout. That's our guy right there. We wanted Klay Thompson to, you know, come in. We already have a system, but we wanted to expand the depth of our system and add a catch and shoot ability.
Saying thank you for
So,
joining
you know,
us.
Gilbert Arenas,
And time now to present our player of the game.
this is the second time dropping 30. You know, we know that this is what bro does. He's our star point guard. But to have Klay Thompson come through and add to our game is great. The score didn't look that great because, you know, matchup options, like I said. Sidney Moncrief was kind of killing our catch and shoot, but we were also missing some. However, bro did hit his shots towards the end. 9 points, not too shabby, and his defense was great. So, at the end of the day, that ball looked good going in the net when it comes from Klay's hands, and I'm standing on that. Limitless range, you know, he's got some badges. I feel like they kind of played bro on the badges, but at least they gave him his defensive badges, you know, make sure that he's a defender. But yeah, man, 30-point game from Gil, from Hibachi. He's always going to play to my play style, get those steals, run the fast break, operate the pick and roll, get inside, pull up, step back, midi, three, everything. Hibachi. Damn, no music today for the stat review. I just realized that, but I guess we're just really happy that, we're expanding our game and our comprehension of basketball. Successful floppy. Zulu Monk Hoops. Always.